Hi everyone, I am in quite the random spot. I am sitting here on my floor next to my little dresser. This is like my desk. This is what you guys usually see in the background here. And yeah, I clean everything off every single time I make a video. It's a whole project. Can't wait to have an apartment. I'll need to get a 2-bedroom so I can operate. Anyways, I was going to go through a couple of these drawers and declutter with you guys, and not only is it good for me because I need to part with some stuff, I think it'll be really good for you guys because I will be able to give you my opinions on some stuff. So excuse, it's dirty, it's unfiltered, the background is a mess. The only thing I am gonna do is close that drawer because that's even driving me crazy. And the top drawer I'm not going to do because this is like all my everyday favorite stuff. I'm not getting rid of any of it, but if you guys want to see what's in that drawer, maybe I'll do a separate video on it. But I really hope you like this. If it's a total bust, then it's a total bust, but I thought it would be fun trying, and hey, at least I'm posting videos, am I right? All right, so this drawer is a hot mess, houses a lot of lip products, houses a lot of eyeshadows, just a lot of random stuff. So I'm going to go in to this first. It was organized once upon a time and now it's not. So let's just get right into this. And instead of setting up like my whole desk and everything, this was like even easier for me, so I thought I would sit right here. So first thing I have just sort of thrown in there as like a reminder, like use this, here it's out in the open, is actually this little eyeshadow trio that Ava gave me. And Ava is a long time viewer of mine, one of the sweetest girls in the world. Ava, if you're watching, leave a comment so everybody knows who you are. Ava, I still haven't gotten the opportunity to try this, but Ava is from Slovenia, and this is actually reminding me a ton of the Fitglow Beauty Sun Glow trio. I think I'm going to swatch those and compare them, but I would definitely never give this up. Even if I hate the eyeshadows, which I doubt it because Ava has great taste, I would be keeping that. Then we have the Axiology Lip Crayon in Keen. Now these crayons, I really like the formulation of them. They're a little bit bunchy, but once you get them to work, they're beautiful. This shade Keen is actually one of my favorites. That's why it's in this drawer. My others are like elsewhere just for like decoration. I just think the shade range on these is a little bit of a miss for me, but that color's great. I'm gonna keep it. Then I have my collaborative gloss with Hynt Beauty. This is an Une Fève Mauve. Never getting rid of this. You'll have to pry it out of my hands. Then I have the Jane Iredale lip gloss in Snowberry. Though I haven't worn this in so long, I will never give this up. This is one of my favorite glosses of all time. This is a much more sticky formulation, so if you guys don't like sticky glosses, then you're not going to like this, but it's amazing and super sparkly. Then I also have the Fitglow lip gloss in Bliss. I don't know if she makes these anymore because I know she has those lip serums. Not sure if they were just an addition or if they replaced these. Let me know, but just because of that, I'm not getting rid of it. And it's the most beautiful sort of just shimmering champagne-y shade. You probably can't even really see it. It's a bit more sheer, but it looks good on top of any lip look. It's beautiful. Then I have the Lanolips tinted, I think it's in Rhubarb. I like this. I haven't reached for it in a while, but I really like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm doing a horrible job at getting rid of things. Here's something I will give away. This is the Faerie Organic Juicy Pout Gloss. In fact, I have two. These I'm gonna be getting rid of. The price is really good on these. They're only $9, but just not my favorite gloss formulation, not my favorite colors, so these are going to be a pass from me. Then I have the Raw Beauty Magic Rose Lip Gloss. This I got in a subscription box, and I like the color. I think it's a really sexy color. These are just a little too watery for me. If anybody has a recommendation for a color like this, it's a really baby pink. Maybe the new Fitglow serums have one, but this one I'm going to part with. It's not my favorite. Then I have an Ulta Beauty Matte Lip Cream. This is an older product of mine, but this is one of the few liquid lipsticks I like. I don't wear it often and it's not natural, but I'm gonna keep it. Then I have the Kosas Lipstick in Thrillist. And I haven't reached for these in a long time. They're really good lipsticks. I just have so many. This color is fabulous. Highly recommend this whole shade range. I've parted with a couple of the colors, not because I don't love them, but because I have a lot of the same. But Thrillist is one I'm going to keep. I don't even know where the rest of mine are, but I'm going to keep that one. Then I have the Glossier Lip Gloss. Love this lip gloss. If you want your lips to look like wet, I mean, get it. It's super sticky though. Does remind me of the Jane Iredale even more so, but it's beautiful. And to get that really wet look, you sort of have to have a color like that. Then this is a Luxe Cosmetics Lip Gloss in Sydney. I love these lip glosses. Haven't really heard anything from Luxe, not even sure if they're around, but they're one of the first brands that ever sent me PR, so I always hold a special place in my heart. These were like really, really pigmented, at least this shade in Sydney was. I'm gonna get rid of this just because it's old. And then I do have another shade that I don't want to part with. I used to love this shade so much. This is the shade Bliss. And Bliss, oh god, it's just the most perfect pinky color. Sorry, I have a ring light. It sort of washes the colors out a little bit. They're a little bright, but this is the most perfect shade, but these are really old, and I'm sure that they are expired. So those are going in garbage pile. The other ones I'm going to donate. Then I have the Breesia Cosmetics Flying to the Stars gloss. I like this gloss, the color, but the formulation is not my favorite. It's a little thin. Oh, look, it looks like I coated it with oh, look at that. And the top just broke on me. Fixed though. But it's a really cool violet-y duochrome shade. Looks really cool on the mouth. I just don't think I'm getting enough wear out of it. And so I'm going to pass that along to somebody else who can enjoy it. Two more Jane Iredale glosses. You know I love these. This is Bellini. I'm going to keep Bellini. Bellini is just, is pretty sheer, but it has the prettiest glossy sheen to it. I'm going to keep that one. But I am going to get rid of white tea. This would look really, really good on a girl with a dark complexion. A view of medium skin tone look really beautiful on you. I mean, I even liked it on myself. I just am not reaching for it enough, so I'm going to pass this along to somebody else. Then I have the Han lip gloss in Raspberry Chardonnay. Love this gloss. Don't reach for it as often as I should just because it's one of those glosses that's really highly pigmented like a liquid lipstick. So it's a little bit trickier to wear, but I'm not quite ready to part with it yet. I will be keeping that one. Then I have the Terry Miyahira gloss. This is in the shade Innovation. This one is available to repurchase. Not all of her products are. So I am going to keep this one. I love this shade. It is a little bit more brown than something like Jane Iredale's Bellini. It looks good over just about everything. Kind of amazing. Keeping that guy. Then this is the Fitglow Lip Gloss in Nudie. Again, this is prior to their lip serum formulation. One of my favorite glosses of all time. Looks really good on top of Gressa's Bear. I did a blog post on this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, look at me. It looks just like Fitglow Nudie, but this is the Crunchi lip gloss, and this I was gifted by Natural Beautiful Mama, who I adore, and I haven't talked to her in so long, so if you're watching this, please leave me a comment and know I'm thinking of you. Still not getting rid of this, especially so. I love the Crunchi lip glosses. I just don't like that it's like one of those multi-level marketing things. It makes it a little more unapproachable for me. Then this I got, I think, holiday of last year. It's one of the Bite Beauty little duos. On one end, this is Fig, and Fig is a little bit more pink than something like I normally wear. It's that one right there. It's gorgeous though, but I just don't quite wear it enough. What I really got it for was the other side, and this is the Amuse Bouche lipstick in Rose Gold. This one, let me swatch it where you guys could see it. It's like such a pretty lip topper, but I don't think I wore it once. So this I'm going to pass along to somebody who can enjoy it. You guys, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to get past anything but this section, so this might just be a lip product declutter, and this isn't even all my lip products. This is so sad, but let's just keep it moving, shall we? Alright, I have the Lily Lolo lip liner in Ruby Red. Definitely keeping this. These are really great lip liners, and this is actually the only red lip liner I have at the moment. In here I also have the Lily Lolo lipstick in Love Affair. Mine's a little beaten to bits. It like wobbled out of the thing a little bit, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, I can make it work. Love the shade. perfect, like I don't know what I want to wear type of shade. It's right there. Gorgeous, keeping that one as well. I have a Lily Lolo drawer. I'm going to put that back over there. I don't know how they ended up over here. And then I have my Antonym Lip Pencils. You guys know Naturale. It has to be this one. This is the smallest. This one is one of my favorite lip colors of all time. I love Naturale. Gotta have that one. The other two shades are not my favorite shades ever, but they are nice, and I want to keep them for tutorial's sake. Coral's actually a really nice color. The pinkish has a little bit of a metallic sheen to it. These three shades right there. Formulation on these is like one of the best in Green Beauty, I think. I just wish they had more shades, but until then I will wait patiently for that moment. Then I got this at the Indie Beauty Expo. Well, it was mailed to me after the fact because they weren't selling there, but that's where I fell in love with this shade. And the one that was actually my favorite, and I'm so dumb, I should have gotten it in the Beauty Heroes box. This is the Au Naturel lipstick in Hero. Now these are really moussey formula. I think this shade takes a little bit of work to build up. It's not full on opacity. It can be a little patchy, I think, because of the whipped nature of the product, but nonetheless it's a lip stain, has great ingredients, really hard to come by in Green Beauty. Definitely keeping that one. More lip liners. Let's go through the lip liners real quick. Let me grab them all so we can just quickly discuss them. Alright, so I have my Red Apple Lipstick lip liners. The colors that these guys came out with are the best. You can see all of mine are well loved. My favorite is Barely Pink. This is a little bit more of a darker shade. Perfect, like for any nude lip you could sort of conjure up. Sorry, this isn't like a professional swatch video, I'm just showing you guys. Then we have a nice like purpley option, Dusty Rose. Definitely don't get the most wear out of it, but it's a nice option to have, so I will be keeping that one. I'm a big lip liner fan. And then we have the shade Natural, which I did briefly throw on today. Definitely the most easy to wear, a little bit of a peachy pink. The formulation on this is great because they don't tug at the lips. Last a decent amount of time, not quite as long as the Jane Iredale that I'm going to share with you right now, but they're a good one and I am a fan. Then we have my favorite lip liner of all time, Jane Iredale Nutmeg. I would never part with this in a million years. The perfect deep purpley spicy brownish lip liner. It's the best. And then I also have Sienna. This one I actually don't get too much wear out of. It's really dark, really pigmented. Again, I think this would look good on a darker skin tone, so I'm going to pass this one along. Then I have the Zuzu Luxe Red Lip Liner. In Cherry. It's called Cherry. This Aesthetica. Do you guys remember Aesthetica? We did a swap. She sent this over to me. So this is quite old now, but the tone is just a little too pink for me. Don't get enough wear of it. Gonna pass this one along as well, but I have really good memories tied to that one. Quickly, another Lily Lolo lip liner. This one's not sharpened, so let's see if I can get a swatch. This is Soft Nude. This is like a good peachy nude shade. I think a lot of you guys would like it. Definitely keeping that one for tutorial's sake. Just gotta remember to sharpen it. And the last lip liner I have here is from, who are you by? Afterglow Cosmetics. This is in the shade Charm. Now this isn't my favorite formulation of lip liner. As you can see, it's almost a dupe for the Lily Lolo, so this one I'm going to get rid of. Not a big fan of this brand in general. Then I was like itching to buy lip makeup, and you know that we can't buy a lot at Target and at Ulta. I am going to be doing a little video where I share with you guys some products that you can get at both of those places just to make the transition maybe a little bit easier for you. But these are the Burt's Bees Tinted Lip Oils. I don't find these overly nourishing. I don't find the pigmentation on them very pretty either. They're like a little too patchy. I mean, maybe for those of you who have really dry lips, again, I mean, they don't do nothing. It's definitely more moisturizing than a normal lip product. But I got the shade Cherry in hopes that it would provide a little bit more color. I knew it was going to be sheer because it was an oil, but it's just not my favorite formulation. So this one I'm going to pass on. Then here is Fitglow Nudie. Again, one of my favorite glosses. Really similar to the Crunchi one. If you guys want me to review the Fitglow lip serums, let me know. But until then, I'm keeping that one. Then I have the 2 samples of the Henné Organics lip balm, and then I have my full size in the pinky shade Azalea. These are amazing. I love tinted lip balms, especially as we get into the fall and winter months when the weather's getting a little bit more dry. These are great, even though they're expensive. Really, really nice formulation. Then I have the Terry Miyahira lipstick in Liberate. This color is so unique and amazing. I genuinely think it would look good on every person in the world. It's so good. You'd have to pry this out of my hands too. This is available to repurchase. I know not everything in her line is that we receive in the box, but that one is. Then this is another gift that Ava gave me. This is she's from Slovenia. This is, what's the brand? La Vera lipstick in Caramel Glam. It reminds me of Red Apple Lipstick Vogue, which she probably knows is one of my most worn lipsticks ever. Not so much these days, but as we get into the fall and winter months, this is going to be on my mouth. Formulation's creamy, pigmented, beautiful. Love it. All right, then we have all of my Silk Naturals lip products. I'm not going to swatch them all. I do have the Amplified Lip Glaze in Hustle, one of the first green beauty products I bought. I doubt that this is good anymore, but the color is amazing. And of course, oh, it looks actually good. Smells okay too, not too bad, Silk Naturals, but I can't get rid of it just for memory's sake. Reminds me of Terry, reminds me of starting my YouTube channel, have to have it. Then I have all my Velvet Mattes, and I do have one of the Hyper Glosses in Glitz. Really pretty, I never wear it. That I'm gonna part with, but I am going to keep my Velvet Matte lipsticks because these are one of my favorite formulations. If you want me to swatch the colors I have, let me know. Then I actually have a little bit of eye stuff in this drawer, so we're going to quickly run that down. I have the Moody Sisters gel liner. Pretty good as far as gel liner goes. I don't reach for gel liner in any capacity on a daily basis, but I am going to keep this one to play with. Then I have the Red Apple Lipstick Liner in Eggplant. I'm not a huge fan of these eyeliners. I don't think they impart enough pigment. I don't think their wear time is great. I'm going to pass that one along, even though I like to keep it because I want like a purple eyeliner. Let me know if you have any good recommendations. This is the Root 100% Lash. This is a newer tube. I love this mascara. One of my favorites. Antonym Noir eyeliner. Gotta keep that. Another one of my favorites. This is the Lily Lolo mascara. I like this mascara. I don't love it. I keep it for review's sake. Sometimes I'm in the mood for this mascara, but I don't often pick it over the Hint Beauty Nocturne. I'll keep it at least for a little bit until it goes bad. In here I have the Kat Von D tattoo liner. Keeping that just because if I really need eyeliner to stay, I will use a conventional one because I haven't found a natural one that lasts. Then I have the Moody Sisters mascara in black. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but I am going to toss that one because I think it's pretty old at this point. This is a Well People mascara. This is an older tube, but this is a really good mascara for length. But this one, I think its time is up, so I'm going to get rid of it. Then I have the Terry Miyahira Triumph mascara. I need to try this again. Didn't really give it a fair shot. I don't remember being wowed by it, but it's a good standard mascara. Then I have the new Kjaer Weis eyeliner in brown. Really, really like this eyeliner actually. I don't think it's the most long lasting, but I really like it to smudge at the base of the lashes. And then I have the Honest Beauty Eye Opener Liner. I don't really use this that much, but I do think a nude eyeliner on hand is pretty good. Again, natural liners I don't find are the most long lasting, but that one is pretty good. All right, you guys, so the last thing I'm going to clear out today is actually just some eyeshadows because in this tray, this is all my Glossier stuff. I want to do a complete Glossier review, so I'm not going to talk about that, and I'm keeping it all. This is my little K-beauty section. I don't think a lot of you guys want to hear about that, and if you do, that's another thing I could do a separate video on. But this are some eyeshadow palettes, so I thought I would at least run them down. I think I'm keeping them all, but you know, part of the declutter is also to get a little bit of a review. So let's start with all my Terry Miyahira stuff, okay? This is the Brilliance Illuminating Duo. I forgot about this, but this is one of the best. Of course, the more golden shade I can't really use on me, but this one is gorgeous. And in worst case scenario, use them on your eyes. The shine on these is unreal. real. They're a little bit of a thicker consistency, but once they're applied to the skin, I think they're stunning. I can't get rid of that. I have to remember to use it. In fact, I might put this up on the top shelf. Excuse the mess. Like, this is my work desk. It's a mess right now. Then I have the Terry Miyahira Expression Eye and Brow Palette. One of my favorites that she ever came out with because it's those more warm tones. You know that's speaking my language. I can't get rid of anything Terry Miyahira. Her brand is so good. If you guys want me to do a brand roundup, demoing some products as well, let me know. Then I have the Terry Miyahira Carefree eyeshadow palette. This one I actually don't use that much. This one I might par with just for the sake of space. I might keep it up until the point I do my video, just so you guys know. But I don't think this is available for repurchase anyway, so I might just put that in the giveaway pile. Then I have the Harmony Compact, which is for a face. This is a blush, this is a bronzer slash eyeshadow, and then these are two eyeshadows here. This is beautiful. Again, I don't reach for it enough, but I'm going to keep it for the review. It was the first palette she came out with. It's stunning. Then I have my little MotherBear's Handmade. This is my custom quad. These shadows are really beautiful, super duper pigmented. Not as cheap as the Root eyeshadows, so I'm going to be talking about those soon. Maybe I will use them to compare, but they're pretty. Definitely won't get rid of them. Products that I think I am going to get rid of, despite them being good, I just don't use them enough. These are my two Honest Beauty trios. This one here is in Truly Effortless Soft Sand. Beautiful colors. I mean, I really like these. I just don't reach for them enough. And then we have the Truly Magnetic Heather Mauve. These are great. They're budget friendly. I just have so much eyeshadow that I am ready to part with those. Alright, you guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this little bit of a declutter. Let me know if you want to do this bottom drawer. This bottom drawer is like random eyeshadow singles, my eyeshadow palettes, products that I don't reach for all the time, but at the time I made this drawer, I wasn't quite ready to get rid of. Let me know if you want to see a follow-up to that. That's really the only stuff I have to declutter because this is my work one for the most part. It's like skincare backups, skincare stuff I'm not using at the moment, and a lot of my stuff for Integrity Botanical, so it's all organized by brand. Maybe I will do a makeup collection for you guys. I know you guys really want to see it, but I'm trying to get it myself organized, and then maybe I'll do that. But I hope this inspired you to declutter some stuff. It made me feel better. Now I have to clean up this mess, but I'm going to make it nice and organized. Look, I already started on this one, and it looks lovely. And the containers, by the way, I got at Target in the kitchen section, but quite a while ago. I'm sure you can get something comparable at the dollar store. But thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if you want to see more. But until then, check out my other videos. Follow me on Instagram at Green Bunny Video. Leave me a comment, most importantly. I love chatting to you guys. And all the products that I mentioned, maybe I won't link all of it. I don't know what I'm going to do. Just look at the description if you have a question, and then if it's not there, drop me a line, okay, you guys? But I am off to my last shift at Loft. I cannot fucking wait. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye!